Hello everyone, so I just wanted to update. I'm finished with clinicals, I'm finished with school, I have officially graduated. Yeah! So I have a degree in women's health nurse practitioner. Congratulations to me and everyone else who has gone on this journey. More about the journey, watch some of my previous videos. However, now I'm in the next step. I've applied for boards, and tomorrow on Monday I will be calling them to actually schedule my board exam. So it's been a few weeks that I've been done. It's just been my school processing everything, which has held me up to this point. So I haven't felt a lot of stress. I've done some studying, not nearly as much studying as I'd like to have done, because I'm done with school. So I'm like really wanting to be done, but I'm not done because I still have boards. So my plan is Monday, let's start fresh. Let's just try to get on a good schedule regime of studying and trying to be healthier and preparing for boards, and hopefully that will go well, and I will then be also not just a degree in women's health but licensed to practice and can continue to pursue employment. So I know once I have that official date, I'm definitely gonna be like feeling stressed because then it's like a deadline and like I need to study. And I know, most people do really well and pass, but sometimes, it just doesn't work out. And I just don't want to be one of those people. But it's not the end of the world. It's not like a one and done, you gotta go back to school again. It's just you have to wait 90 days. So I've seen some YouTube videos where some people have talked about that and having to do that, and it is what it is. So I know how hard graduate school is, and one test doesn't mean the world, but it can determine progress. So I'm going to do my best to prepare. I'm thinking of giving myself about 30 days. That way I feel like in 30 days or about 4 weeks will give me time to really study. Hopefully well. I don't know if that's a good plan or not. I definitely don't feel prepared today. If I were to take it today, I'm not sure of my success rate, just because the last couple of weeks I've been really laxed and just being a mom, basically, and doing household things. Lots of appointments, I felt like, this week. Anyways, so, like I feel good in the normal stuff and the stuff I see frequently and stuff like that, but then it's like, okay, male GU, my gosh, I didn't see one male patient my whole entire time, my 675 hours towards clinical. I didn't see one male patient, and I don't know what the future holds, but I definitely wouldn't feel prepared with those questions. There are probably a lot of rough areas in primary care, like I feel good on the basis, or kind of navigating towards, okay, well, it's not this, but it could be this. Diagnosing and treating those would probably be a little grayer area for me, just because I didn't see a lot of that in clinical, so that information wasn't being utilized. And with my experience, there hasn't been a lot of WHNPs that I personally know that actually do well-rounded primary care. I'm sure that there are, but I just haven't been exposed to those people or mentors. So I would definitely want to brush up on that, and complex GYN, things, and pharmacology. I'm doing pretty good when I do the practice exams from the midwifery and women's health study book thing that's out there. I'm not sure what it's called. Like generally 80% and above, so that makes me feel good. But then like with my comps course, it's like they hit those topics that I wasn't getting utilized. So who knows? I know the board exam is 175 questions. 25 of them don't count. 150 of them do. I believe you have 3 hours to do it. It's proctored, and I did find out I can do it in Knoxville. So I'm excited, nervous, and probably going to be super, super nervous and stressed. It's going to be just like being back in graduate school, probably the last week or so before the exam, and I'm just not going to be able to pay attention to anything. So I want to get that done before my daughter's birthdays, and we'll just see. But like everyone out there, not everyone passes the first time. You know, there is life, there is not being prepared, there's difficulties focusing, there's just freaking anxiety. Not to mention that it costs over $300. So if anything, that just contributes to the anxiety and stress, because I don't know about you, but I'm like broke. So having to pay that again would be a burden, because paying it honestly the first time was a burden. But it is what it is. So if you are getting ready for boards, take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. The absolute worst thing that could happen is you fail on the first time, but maybe that will give you enough motivation and push to get it done. And hopefully the 90-day waiting period, if that's what you have to deal with, will not further burden you on like studying stuff. 90 days is a long time, and hopefully you can get it together if it ever gets to that point. So good luck to everyone getting ready to take boards, and just breathe. Please like, comment, I'll answer anything I can, and share.